What's up? It's your girl Sheila, and we're just here just having a little mommy talk in regards to going to the hospital, and having a tour before you give delivery, which I think is a great experience. As a first time mom, I did it, and I must say that I feel very comfortable and I'm happy that I did it. They gave me a book to kind of get me prepared, and inside of this book, information that they discuss is preparing for your due date, getting ready for the baby, preparing for the baby checklist, neonatal intensive care unit in case something do happen, the services that they do offer, labor and delivery admission process, as well as labor and delivery medications. As we know, I am going for a natural birth. I would like to give a natural birth if I can. By the grace of God, I will. Medications that they do offer. I am opting out to not take medications. So I was asking them for what some of their natural items that they have that I can utilize. They have the peanut ball, the birthing ball, the squats, like just different machines that they have to help me get there. When going into, if I am not in labor, if they send me home or do they keep me, how long I'm away from my birthing partner, alongside with other things like what's their rate of, you know, C-sections versus natural birth, because I do want to make sure that they're just not going to do a C-section, because they're able to make more money off of it. I asked them about the delayed pre-clamping as well as delayed bathing to make sure that my baby is laid directly on me so we can start doing skin to skin immediately. The delayed pre-clamping to make sure that my baby gets the supply of blood that he needs from my placenta, to make sure it stops pulsing and all of the nutrients is given, because I did look up a video that says that the babies lose about 40% when the cord is cut too soon. So it's very important that, you just read up and follow up. Also asked about the vaccinations. If I decline vaccinations, is there any paperwork or documents that I need to bring? If I decide that I don't want to do the vaccines or want the doctor to do the vaccines because I want my baby to naturally build, or for religious purposes, which they advised that I just had to be vocal about it. I asked about how many people could be in the delivery room, because I have a certain amount of families that would like to experience the birth of a baby. And she didn't have the exact number, but based off her response, I didn't feel like I was limited to like a very small amount. The amount of people that I wanted to be there, I feel would be able to be there to experience, which is a great thing for me. The only thing was no kids, which is fine because I don't plan on having any kids in the delivery room during that experience. They do also recommend, if you have a doula, that you bring your doula for support, which I like that, because that kind of lets me know that they're all about you getting as much support and just making sure that everything goes kind of in your favor. I asked if they prefer the birth plan to be electronically given or physically given, just to make sure that everybody is on the same page, and if they do have nurses available after you go through the process that's on hand. Their NICU session, or where they keep the babies, but they do practice keeping the babies in the room with the mom. They said because the togetherness, the whole process. So that I greatly appreciated. The certain kind of medications that they do offer for people who do want to take the medications outside of the epidural and the antibiotics. They tell you in here what kind of antibiotics their hospital offer and the side effects, so you can kind of mentally prepare for that, which I thought was really cool as well. A lot of things I did kind of look up with the questions to ask, just to make sure that my request, because it is my body, was met in my demands. And I do want, like I say, a safe delivery, but I would like to experience a natural birth in case, if anything shall happen, which we are rebuking and not speaking that of, then of course they would have to resort to the C-section. But just wanted to make sure that I was heard as a mother, and that my concerns were heard, and they allowed me to express myself and see how would they accommodate me versus them just treating me like a random patient. And I feel very comfortable, and like I said, I was able to explore the rooms. They was nice, they were spacious. They had like a let out couch if someone wanted to come and stay with you. in the suites, and it was very private. So you had like your own breathing space for you and your baby. Well, until next time, tell me how your delivery go. Tell me what some of the things that you did to prepare. And if you have any opinions or, any recommendations, hit your girl up because I'm all open for it. Ciao. Till next time.